Welcome to Don't Wait Till Pigs Fly with host Nancy Becker on Global Voice Radio. Nancy and her guests will share tips and recommendations on moving forward in your life and business now and not waiting till pigs fly. Here's your host, Nancy Becker.
Hey everyone, welcome to Don't Wait Till Pigs Fly, where today's version is going to have a wonderful guest speaker. I'm out and under the weather, and my good friend Andy Medlam has graciously offered to share one of his webinars with us, and it's words of wisdom. So I highly recommend you take a listen. Thanks, guys, and I'll be back up and literally on my feet again soon. Y'all take care, and you can listen to this podcast and all of my others on Spreaker at Don't Wait Till Pigs Fly, Thursday evenings at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'd appreciate it if you would like these, download them, subscribe to them, and share them with others who might also be interested in hearing these great pieces of knowledge and genius by business owners for you guys, the business owners of the world. Until we talk next time, don't sit there and wait for pigs to fly, but get out there, put together your knowledge, your expertise, and your genius, and soar higher.
Hey, welcome back, and welcome to another video inside the welcome area. This video, I want to give you something special because I believe that for you to build the business that you desire, to have the lifestyle of your dreams, then you need to raise yourself, and you need to raise the bar basically. And by raising the bar, by working from a higher perspective, not only are you going to achieve your dreams, results, goals quicker, easier, faster and simpler than what you're currently doing, but you're also going to be able to influence your clients to also achieve results quicker, easier, faster and simpler than what they're currently doing. So inside this video, I'd like to share with you the golden rules, the 10 unwritten rules designed to help you to stay true to yourself, accelerate your growth whilst protecting your own dreams first, and allowing you to play at a higher level. Sounds intriguing, right? Okay, so have you ever wondered what sets apart the 3% of industry leaders, world-class elite coaches, social media gurus, millionaires, 6- and 7-figure monthly earners from the rest of the crowd, from the 97% of coaches, consultants and entrepreneurs that struggle to ever achieve their goal, that allow themselves to stay shackled to living a life of mediocrity? Have you ever wondered what separates those two worlds apart? So I'd like to share with you what actually does that, and it's principles, life's rules. See, principles that they run their life and business by, that they will never break. Yes, they will change those principles, and they will grow upon those principles, and they'll change them for something higher that's going to help them to perform at a better level. But they will never break the principles that they're working with at that minute in time, because breaking those principles to them would mean that they're not following their own heart. Does that make sense? They're not being true to themselves. They're prioritizing someone else's dreams first and their second. They're giving others permission to be in control, and they're opening themselves up to accepting judgment from others. And by breaking these principles also means a lot of other things as well, personally towards them. So over the years, I've had the privilege of working with world-class coaches, industry leaders and 6- and 7-figure earners who have all run their lives and businesses based on principles. And these principles have actually shaped their destinies. So today I want to introduce you to some of these principles, which I'd like to create an invitation for you to, over the next 8 weeks, to embrace into your life and business. Again, sound intriguing? interested to hear what these principles are? So the first principle is don't feed fear. Always ask questions over feeding fear. You see, fear is and always will be in your life. You'll never actually get rid of fear, so don't even try. Fear will raise its ugly head in many different forms when you least expect it. You see, when fear pops back into your life, when it stops you from achieving or following through on taking action, it's going to stop you from achieving your dreams. So when this happens, you've got a choice. You've got a choice. You can do one or two things. You can either feed that fear and let the fear win, stay paralyzed, frustrated. It's going to stop you from achieving your dreams. Or you can choose to ask questions and you can face the fear in the face. You see, fear simply is a reactive emotion based on a belief, based on a story, based on an experience that you've previously had in your life. Or maybe it's a story that somebody else has told you and you're inviting that story into your life and you're thinking that story is true. So you're adopting somebody else's fears. So when fear raises its ugly head, ask questions and face the fear in the face. So questions like, what's happening right now? Why am I fearing this? What's the truth behind why I'm feeling this way? Do I have love for what I'm fearing? Because if I don't, then I need to shift the direction in my approach. You see, if you're fearing doing something, then maybe the thing that you're wanting to do, you're not in alignment with. Maybe you're not kind of in flow with. And you need to do something that's different, that's going to help you achieve that. Or maybe ditch that project and do something else. So asking questions will allow you to understand why you're inviting fear into your area of life or business, and it'll help you to quickly kill that monster. Another principle is stick to your own agenda until. You see, each day you're bombarded with advertisements, opportunities, marketing messages from industry leaders who all have their own agenda. And their agenda is to basically distract you, to influence you, to switch your belief, making you feel as though you need something that you don't actually need or even want because they desire to create a sale. And this can easily send you off track. So it's your duty to become that racehorse that's focused on winning their own race. So stick to the following course until success. See, this is the only way that you're ever going to be able to protect your own dreams, by just putting the blinkers on your face like that racehorse that's just dedicated to win the race. You're not bothered about what anybody else is doing at the side of you. You have your own race and you're there to win it. So if someone asks you to do something, which they will, or to be part of something, to join something, which you can expect, ask questions. Ask, if I accept, whose dream am I protecting first? If I accept, will this help me achieve my dreams quicker, faster, easier than I'm currently doing? Because if it is, then it's worth investigating, right? But if not, I think you'll get that gut feeling that there's only one winner here and you need to be the person that's winning. So if not, then you have the right to say, no thank you, not right now. I have my own agenda and I'm sticking to that agenda until you achieve success. The next principle I want to run by you is it's your sandcastle. So whatever you do, however you do it, however you build it, it's your sandcastle, right? So just take yourself back to the younger 7-year-old kid that you used to be. And if you used to go on your annual holidays with your folks, with your parents or another part of your family, you know, you're on holiday, you're in a sunny destination, it's beautiful weather, and you and your family, you're all on the beach, you're having fun, and the beach is packed with other families too. And you decide to build your name in the form of a sandcastle. So do you, A, lay there thinking, well, if I build it, will it be right? Will others laugh as they walk past? Will I get criticised? Will it be big enough, small enough, tall enough, wide enough? What if another kid comes along and laughs and jumps on it and kills it and squashes it? In fact, first, what I'll do, I think I'll just go for a walk to see if anybody else, if any other kids building their name in the sandcastle. Because you know what? I don't want them to think that I'm copying them. Or I might just go for a walk to see if anybody else is building a sandcastle, to see if I can get some kind of an idea of style, size, height, so I can implement that into mine too. Or do you, B, find the biggest area around you, you jump on your knees, you smooth out the sand with your hands, and you quickly start digging, building, constructing? Do you run around finding shells, sticks, old flip-flops, or things that are being washed up from the shore to build into your sandcastle? Do you get your head down really quick and without thinking you just go to work? And you throw your passion into it, you're creative, you don't stop, you never look up, and you're not in the slightest bothered, you're not interested who's behind you, who's walking past you, who's looking. And then once you finish, you stand up, you take a few steps back, you place your hands on your hips, and with your head held high in the sky, you shout out to the top of your voice with pride, "Mom, Dad, look what I built. Come and look." And you know what? You're not bothered if anybody else is listening. You're not bothered if anybody else jumps up and runs over to see what the noise is all about. And for 1 second, you don't even care if they like it or not. You're not bothered what they think or what even they might say. You're just proud of your creative achievement, of what you've built. And you've done that yourself, without any input, without any influence from anyone else. Which do you do? A or B? Well, I would imagine as a 7-year-old child, you're going to do B, right? You see, this is a metaphor designed to help you to understand that there's no right or wrong. There's no perfectionism. It doesn't exist. You should never feel judged in anything that you create, design when building your business. You see, it's your sandcastle. It's your designing. It's your creativeness. It's your construction. So you build your business with your head held high, not wondering or worrying what other people are saying, and you just throw your passion into it. And you should be proud of everything that you're going to create. And I want you to bring this principle with you all the way over the next 8 weeks in everything that we do, and especially in designing your high ticket signature program. So another principle is have fun. Like my daughter always says, if it's not fun, then it's not worth doing. You see, helping others break free of their struggles is nothing less than creating a miracle, right? And I'm sure you have fun doing what you do. Hitting your goals and achieving your dreams is going to be magical, right? So that's also going to be fun. So doesn't it make sense while you're on the journey to achieving your dreams that this should also be magical and fun? You see, you're only short-lived. Business is supposed to be fun. So make sure that everything you do is designed around fun. If you find that things need doing that isn't fun for you personally, then either find somebody else that finds those things fun, allowing you to do the fun things that you want to do in your business and life, or ditch it. Plus, if you're having fun as well, if you're seen having fun, others will want to know what you're up to. This allows you to have fun. So go out there into the world and build fun in your life and business. There's far too many stuffed up, serious, self-obsessed entrepreneurs in the world who are just absolutely miserable. So don't take that class. If it ain't fun, then don't do it. Another principle is data versus drama. You see, don't become a victim of your own excuses. It's easy to play the blame game, pointing the finger as to why things haven't worked out the way that you decided to work out. Making excuses, saying that, well, it's okay for them. They've got something that I don't have. They possess something I don't have. They can work quicker, faster. They have those skills. They have more money to invest. I don't have time. They have more energy. They have more money. I can't, I won't, it's not. This is drama that you're inviting into your life. And you can always point the finger, but I'm here to tell you that there's always 3 fingers pointing back. So it's time that you take full responsibility for your own results, even the results that you don't like. And that's a hard pill to swallow, right? But it's the truth. So stop inviting drama into your life and start looking at the data. You see, drama will kill your business. The data will give you hard factual evidence as to why things are the way they are. Does that make sense? So you need more strategy calls. Isn't your business growing quick enough? Do you need to earn more money? So look at the data behind the results. So how many leads did you generate this week? How many strategy calls or conversations or strategy sessions did you have booked in this week? How much did you build in proposals today, this week, this month? How many invitations did you create to inviting people into your program? How many sales did you collect yesterday, today, this week, this month? If the results of today isn't what you desired, then the answer is actually in the activity that you didn't do yesterday. So data will always tell you the truth, but here's the thing. You see, drama will also tell you the truth. So instead of making lame excuses as to why things aren't working for you, look at the data. So my question is, where are you going to be focusing your attention from now on? Data or drama? So another principle is think like a child. And a few years ago I had a strategy session, and it always sticks in my head and I always remember this. So this prospect said to me as we were closing down the strategy session, and I believe that we weren't a fit for each other right there and then. But at the end of the call, the prospect said to me, Andy, so if we never speak again, what would be your parting words of wisdom to me? I thought, wow, good question, right? So I sat there in a moment of silence, and I thought, wow, out of all the interesting things, all the business information that I could share with them that could make a bigger impact on their coaching profits, what would be my parting words of wisdom? It really put me on the spot. But then I remembered a quote I read in a book many, many years ago, and I recently heard it again on a success breakthrough coaching training with Christopher Howard. And the principle was think like a child. Always think like a child. And he laughed. I said this to the prospect and he laughed, and he went, okay, interesting. What do you mean by that? And I said, well, a child always approaches everything with passion and with 100% commitment to win. He doesn't fear failure. A child always has a curious mindset. A child seeks fun in everything that they do, and a child doesn't see or seek judgment or feel fear. They just do it through the love of doing it. And if it ain't fun, again, it's just not worth doing, right? So think like a child. And remember the sandcastle as well, it all ties in. Another principle is become limitless in your thinking. You see, anything is possible. Just take yourself back. What was your wildest, wild-out dream that you wanted to achieve when you first started in business, but you got scared? And now you never talk about it because you actually believe that it's a little bit unachievable. Or you do believe it's possible, however it's that big that you've just parked it for the time being to the back of your mind, and you just keep saying to yourself, well, one day I'll achieve that. You see, whatever it is, I can guarantee that someone else in the world has already achieved the same goal that you desire, the dream that you want. And I can guarantee that someone else in the world has also conquered the same doubt and the same fear that stopped you from moving forward. And they're now living that dream life. So that means that if someone else has already achieved it, then why not you? You see, I didn't believe that I could walk across hot coals of fire until I saw others doing it directly in front of my eyes at a Unleash Your Power Tony Robbins firewalking experience. Once I'd seen it with my eyes, I knew that it was possible for me too, because somebody else had already done it, so why couldn't I also do it and achieve it? So by me seeing somebody else do it, do you think that altered my internal perception of what is actually achievable? You bet it did. And I stood in front of I don't know how many degrees Celsius, what the heat was, but it was intense, believe me. And I put my blinkers on and I walked peacefully, calmly, slowly across the hot coals of fire with the destination in sight, with belief inside of me that I could do it, and I did it and achieved it. You see, if you really believe it, you'll achieve it. You see, we live in a world where success doesn't discriminate age, race, if you're male, female, location. Success and dreams come to those who see it, they believe it, and they have the courage to go out there and conquer it. So become limitless with your dreams, become fearless in your actions, and don't stop until you see the results. So it's time to get scared. It's time to 10x your goals, 10x your vision, and 10x your results. Another principle that I love is you either love it or leave it. And it's as simple as that. You either love it or leave it. If you don't love it, then leave it. You see, have you ever thought of a great idea? You've built a new service around your business, or there's part of your business that you're not kind of in flow with, or it's hard to finish a project. You struggle to get creative around an aspect in your business, or there's something in your life that's just not in flow. You're not feeling passionate about anything anymore, or it's too time consuming. If there's anything that you're falling out of love with, or if there's anything that you're not 100% in flow with, then ditch it. You must always be in flow with every aspect of your life or business. Bring this into your life and business over the next 8 weeks and just see how quickly you'll ditch projects. You'll make faster decisions and you'll fill your life with things that you love. Another principle is let your shining light become the most important thing in your life. So I wrote this a while ago and I'd like to share this with you. Your light is magical. Your light is what sets you apart from the world. Your light is what makes you attractive. Your light is your gift. Your light is your vulnerability. Your light is your passion. Your light is your authenticity. Your light is your message that empowers others to seek change. Your light is your courage you bring to stepping out of the fold. Your light is the love that you hold deep inside. Your light is your greatness that you see in others before they see it in themselves. Your light is the torch that shines the way for others to follow. Your light is the truth. Your light is the fear that you conquer. Your light is brighter than you know, so never dim your light. Your light is bright. Your light is you. Never live your life without shining your light. The world needs you to shine your light. Let your commitment to shining your light become the most important thing in your life. And the last principle is your intent is more valuable than your content. So you always want to be leading 80% with your heart and 20% with your head. Were you ever stuck in creation mode? Do you sometimes get writer's block? Did you ever not push the button on that how to Facebook post because you feared being criticized or judged or being wrong or being attacked by somebody else who didn't believe what you wrote? And that's because you were coming, you were creating from your headspace. You see, your job is to empower. Your job is to inspire and to help others to see the light, to help them to see that life is full of possibilities and probabilities. So if you wish to impact your prospects to seek change, then show them the light, inspire from within, and empower them to take action. So don't forget, your prospects are already overwhelmed. So don't be the one who adds more frustration to their life. So this is my invitation to you. Underneath this video, you've got access to the golden rules in a PDF document. Download the document, print the document off, and stick it at the side of the place wherever you work. I've got this on my wall where I work in my office. I've also got it on my desktop, my laptop, my tablet, my mobile phone, and I carry it everywhere I go. I look at it and I read it on a daily basis before I actually start work. In fact, I read it several times throughout the day. It helps me to stay on track and it helps me to work from a high perspective. It generates results quicker, faster, easier and simpler and more predictive throughout the day. And I actually work less as well because of this too. There's chances that if you're feeling stuck or if you're not in flow, then you need to run yourself through the golden rules. And it'll not be long before you actually identify where you're going wrong. There's chances that you've just got slightly off track, but if you run yourself through these golden rules, you can soon get yourself back on track. Okay guys, so that's the end of this video, the golden rules, 10 principles that's going to allow you to play at a higher level. I'll see you on the next video.
Thank you for listening to Don't Wait Till Pigs Fly with host Nancy Becker. Join Nancy every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Global Voice Radio.